is a perfect example where somebody was in control, but I don't want to switch away from them in the middle of their doing their thing. This should, I think, go to Superham. After the big scare events, it always waits like 20 seconds or so, because I need like time to recoup. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. We put things in cans. What's the bot doing? Oh, the bot waits 5 minutes now. I forgot. Damn it. What is A to Z? Is that a game? You think so? I think that would just end up with a lot of people wasting their turns. But I guess that's their prerogative, right? See, the reason why I wanted to have that limit super bad is because I envisioned... Like, I'm not trying to be full of myself or anything, but I sort of recognize that this idea is somewhat unique on Twitch. I haven't seen anybody trying to do this. So at some point, this stream may get very popular with lots of people spamming commands all the time. And it would make the whole experience not fun for me or anyone else if it... Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to write that down. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Allow... we'll say... Disable... Scare... Throttle every few minutes. It's a good idea. I like it. Ooh, how did that thing go we learned last night? No, it went like... Yeah, that's it. Sounds bad with distortion. We were trying to learn that that Final Fantasy sound that's like always in all their songs. We should do it lower. No. Then it was like down. Yeah. I forget. Something like that. Daily double. Double now or... Ooh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I want to avoid... Anytime I make the bot say something to chat, I feel bad because I don't... If I'm trying to make this thing scale, and if we imagine that there's tons of people in chat trying to talk, the more things that SpiffBot is saying and the more things that other people are saying to SpiffBot to interact with him, it just detracts from the actual conversation that could be happening between me and chat, and and that's like a good 75% of what's fun about Twitch, getting to hang out with fellow nerds. So I don't want us to drown out the chat with, because I've seen that. I've seen other people make like games of their chat, and first off, the main problem is it detracts from the actual stream itself. It's distracting, literally. The second thing is you can't talk to anybody except for about these stupid bank heists or They have all sorts of stupid loyalty bot things, and I think they're just terrible. Yeah, it's not. It's almost as if like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this guy to give him my support, but I'm actually gonna be playing with this thing and not paying attention to him, and that's not what it's about. You're supposed to be, you know, interacting. Like that's why Twitch is so awesome, and so much more awesome than just watching let's plays on YouTube or whatever. But I like the idea of the maybe have it random too. When we first started this, um, when I first started the stream in the first place, there was no anything. It was just me playing. I think I played a Pitfall to start, and I started adding interactivity, literally LED by LED. But in the very beginning, the commands were random, and people used to have a lot of fun figuring out what the commands were. Like I said, that it's like, this is a word that'll probably come up naturally in chat, and people would be trying like all sorts of like evil, because I was playing Silent Hill 2 in the first one. Adding some levels of randomness, I think, would be kind of cool. So maybe I'll have it disable the scare throttle every few minutes, every few random minutes. Or maybe even we could have. What else would be good to do random? You could do something like maybe you play a sound effect, but it also randomly gives you like a twofer. Like it'll also randomly vibrate something or do something else. I don't know. That's something we could try at least. Oh, that's a great idea. You know what I should do? I should actually just download a dictionary list, like a true English dictionary list, and pick one word from it every night that does something completely different. Like some maybe that'll be like the jackpot. It does all the scares all at once. Like it plays a sound, it drops, it does the vibrate, it does everything all at once. Random word jackpot. All scares. That's a pretty great idea. Somebody was asking if they could do more than one scare at once, and when I eventually implement the point system, and we have the point system idea down here. Were you here for that, Super Bad Juju? The point system idea thing? Have all the box drops. But once the point system's in place, we could essentially... so the point system is going to be essentially when you get command, when you get control, by default, you get 1 point. If you've been a follower for longer than a week, and maybe I'll scale that as well, you get an additional point. And that happens every time you get control. So if you're a first-time viewer, you're only going to get 1 point every time you get control. Now you can still build your points by passing and having it come back to you, and you build up points. And I'll have the points be persistent. I'll log it to a persistent, like a MySQL database or something like that. But this would be my way of having a loyalty bot that actually encourages stream interaction, right? All the loyalty bots I've ever seen, they either do stuff it's like tangential to the actual game. Like they'll do giveaways, or they'll do bank heists, or detonate the C4. This is one of the only ideas I've ever come across that would encourage people to follow, to watch longer. Like I can log how many minutes they've watched total, or of a particular stream as well. And each one of these metrics can add up and give them points. That sort of adds a a legitimate incentive, not like a shitty incentive like, oh, you'll get some stickers, or I'll bake you some cookies, like, you know what I mean? It's like it's part of the stream. It's true to the nature of Twitch. It's written on the back of the box. But like any sort of behavior that we want to encourage, we can encourage through this. So like I noticed Mr. Game and Walk was doing some pretty awesome shit, and let me thank you again, Mr. Game and Walk. You're an awesome guy. He was giving control to new viewers. So we were getting a whole bunch of new viewers one night, and he noticed that, and he started asking the chat, "Hey, is anyone new here? Do they want to give a try or try their hand at the bot? Do they want to scare?" And he used the pass command, because you can add a username afterwards, and he passed it to the new viewer. So that could be something we could encourage. When you get control, if you pass to a new viewer, it gives you additional points right then and there. Things like that. Or passing to somebody with low points. Basically, it's a nice sort of way that we can sort of like automatically and dynamically encourage good behavior inside chat. It's almost like a true moderator, but like a subliminal, like the IRC bot moderator, you know? Like I would never want to make it ban people, but it's sort of, I don't know. I'm hype about the point system idea. I think that's really going to turn out to be something fucking awesome. Yeah. But as far as tomorrow goes, I'm going to redo the wiring on the servo, because like I said, the gauge I'm using is just not high enough. The voltage drop is, it's real. Voltage drop is real. The volume idea, if I have time, I'll probably do that as well. I really need to get around to rethreading everything. Positive reinforcement. That's how, yep, positive reinforcement and negative punishment. So if we do want to punish people, you do it by taking away points. You don't need to kick people, just take away points. But I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Net drop's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, that'd be really cool if he stopped by. I think. I watched the crap. Like I said, I watched the crap out of him. I watched him live as he got his 18. I forget the seconds, but the world record. That was crazy. And maybe I'll get to hang out with him I'm going to be going to AGDQ this year with a couple of my friends. Molecular Swords, who may or may not still be in chat. Yep. The Blue Impulse was here last night. He's going to be going, and what's his screen name again? Go to L is going to be there as well. So I don't know who from here is going to be going to AGDQ this year, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm pretty sure Cosmo is going. Okay. Well, that sucks. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off for tonight. Oh, also, I still have Fridays off from now till the end of the year. So tomorrow night I will be, yeah, that would be sick. I definitely want to hang out with him. And I've actually been doing some reverse engineering yeah, see you guys. I've actually been doing some reverse engineering of N64 games. I'm not good enough with my hands to be a speedrunner, but I bet I can find some exploits that would make speedrunners very happy and, you know, open new paths and stuff like that. But anyway, I am going to sign off for real now. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 11 and Friday throughout the day and again at 11. See you guys. Thanks for watching.